Welcome to another video, guys. Really happy to say that we're actually getting out on the bank fishing. It's been probably over a month since my last video, and in that time I've only managed a couple of quick overnighters, and with it still being winter, it's been dark, you know, basically when I get there, and you know, I'm leaving at first light, so I haven't had a lot of time for filming, but we've actually got 24 hours ahead of us. Lots of exciting news for you. Lots happened over the last month. Everything's sort of really clicking into place for me. Got such an exciting year coming up. I can't wait. I'm absolutely buzzing. So I'll tell you all about that when we get to the lake, and we're going to be heading to the day ticket. 24 hours, as I said. There's been a couple of fish out lately. We're sort of towards the end of February now, and we've had a few warmer days, sort of 12, 13 degrees, and I think that's warmed the water up and really sort of got the fish you know, moving around and picking up a bit of food again. We're not going to go mental with the bait, but you know, I'm not going to be fishing singles, let's put it that way. So yeah, we'll get on the road. Hopefully hopefully over the course of the next 24 hours we'll have a couple of fish to show you, but you just never know this time of year. You can go either way. But yeah, stay tuned to see how we get on, and I'll tell you a little bit about what's happening this year. Also in this video, we're if you remember a while ago, I had the subscribe competition, the winter competition, and the prizes were, you know, 10 kilos of bait from Richworth, plus pop-ups and dips, and a massive tackle bundle from Angling Iron. Well, this video, the main purpose really, is to pick the winner of that competition. So if you subscribe to the channel, then good luck. We're going to be drawing it on this session. I'll probably do it tomorrow morning before I leave if I've got time, or you know, I'll see how it goes, but at some point during the session we'll be drawing the winner, so keep watching if you have subscribed to the channel, and yeah, and please feel free to subscribe as well if you haven't already subscribed. You know, we've got so much coming up this year, lots of things to show you, lots of instructional videos, and you know, fishing vlogs such as this one. We're going to be doing rig tying and sort of tactics and tips along the way, so if you like that type of video, click the subscribe button, and yeah, watch the rest of the video to see who's won the competition as well. Right guys, just up this tree here, as you can see, and I'm not really seeing any fish at all. This time last year when I came on, there was a load of fish down in this channel between the island and the point, and I set up on them and I caught fish straight away, but I think they might all be down the far end, as I suspected. That's where the most recent fish have been caught, but there's someone set up down there, so I'm a bit stuck as to what to do really. I might just have to set up at this end and hope for the best. Sometimes that's what you got to do, and just never know, the fish might move tonight. But yeah, I would have liked to have been at that far end if possible, but you know, it is what it is. We'll get set up and I'll talk to you a little bit about tactics and everything, and yeah, hopefully something will happen, but you never know. Well guys, hopefully you saw that. I thought I'd stay up the tree for about 10 minutes and see if any fish came through, and a group of about 6 or so just swam past coming down this end of the lake, so that's promising, and I don't feel too bad about setting up at this end now. So I'm going to get down from this tree and go get set up, because I feel like I've got a chance. So yeah, I'll see you shortly. Right guys, apologies for the lack of filming today. After I got here, I saw those fish cruising past, you know, when I was up the tree, and I thought I'd ping some singles out, just in their patrol route really, and hopefully they'll pick one up on the way. And that didn't really pay off, and I've just been sort of tearing my hair out trying to work out kind of where to fish for them really. The weeds kind of getting up now, and it's harder and harder to find spots, so I've been sort of messing around really and not really getting anywhere. So I didn't think I'd bother filming, because there wasn't that much to tell you. You know, it's been a beautiful sunny day but not very good for the fishing. I did find a couple of fish in some snags, and they were sort of up on the surface almost, just sort of sat under the snags. So I thought I'd put some short zigs near to them. If you saw my zig rig video, I think it was my last one I did, I used that rig from that video, so go check that one out. I'll put a link below. But yeah, unfortunately they didn't pick up the zigs, those fish, and I think they've gone now, so hopefully they're out somewhere in the open water in the clear spots in the weeds. So I've put my rods out for the night now, on some spots that I know, and I've got my Witherpool rig on one rod, where it was a little bit more weedy, and then my half snowman rigs on the other rods, just with S-core, tipped with half an S-core pop-up, just give it a bit of buoyancy. And yeah, we're sort of hoping for the best for the night really. I wanted to tell you a bit more about what's been going on today, but I've just not really got around to doing the filming, unfortunately. But very excited to announce that one of the reasons I've been so busy is that I've been asked to do some filming for Jag. If you've not heard of Jag, I'm sure you probably have, but if you haven't, they're probably the best company for all your metalware, all your bank sticks and pods and, you know, indicators, backrests, that sort of stuff. They do all their own machining here in the UK, and it's absolutely top quality stuff. And they were looking for someone to do promo videos for their new products, and I sort of sent them a link to my YouTube channel, and they seemed to like what I did. So so yeah, they've asked me to make a video. So today I've been filming one of their new products that's going to be coming out this year. And that's another reason partly why I haven't spoken to you guys, because I've been pretty busy just putting that video together. I think I've got mostly what I need now, although I might end up going to a different lake tomorrow just to finish it off, because you know, I didn't really get the light that I wanted. So I've got another lake in mind. I might try and film a bit on there as well. But yeah, it's pretty exciting to be doing that. So that was one thing I wanted to tell you. The other thing, I've actually been invited in May to go to France and film a video for the CARP girls. I don't know if you've heard of Elaine and Debbie Taylor, but they've been around for quite a few years now. They fish for England, they're sort of sponsored by Ridge Monkey and that sort of thing. And they've asked me to go and film a session for them for a week in France. So really excited about that. I'm taking my mate with me. We're going to go and have a holiday, but obviously I'll be working and doing the filming whilst I'm there. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to that. We're going to Etang de Manoir, which is apparently sort of 8 acres I think, and there's only going to be 4 anglers on, so plenty of water to go at. And it's stuffed full of decent sized fish, up to about £60 I think. Plenty of 40s in there and quite a few 50s as well. So yeah, really buzzing about that. I can't wait to go. And also, just before that trip, I'm going to be going to Blue Pool with the Richworth guys for a bit of a social. And then later in the year, we're meeting up with the Richworth guys again, and we're going to go to Gold Lake, which is just next door to Blue Pool, at Burfield. If you've heard of the Burfield Common, you'll know all about the Burfield complex. But yeah, we're going to go to Gold Lake, that's in July, and that's 2 nights. And then, if you saw my road trip from last year, I'm going to be meeting up with my same mate Matt just after my Richworth trip, and we're going to be doing 5 or 6 nights on the mainland again like we did last year. So there'll be a 3-part video for that as well. So, you know, if you like the sound of some of those videos I'm going to be making, please remember to subscribe to the channel. and yeah, we're going to be drawing the winner of the competition that we've got running tomorrow morning just before I leave, so stay tuned for that, guys. And if I've got anything to show you in the night, yeah, I'll show you that as well. So fingers crossed, as always, something happens, and if not, I'll see you in the morning. Well, good morning, guys. Quiet night, unfortunately, last night. I'm not that surprised, really. It was really cold and really sort of starry, clear, still night. And this end of the lake's actually the sort of shallower end, so I would have thought, with it being so cold, the fish probably moved down the other end. And that end's been doing a few fish lately as well, and I really wanted to get in that swim. But there was somebody already set up in there when I got here, as you saw. But we did see those fish trickle in this way yesterday morning when I arrived, so there's always a chance before I leave, you know, if the fish decide to move back this way as the sun starts to warm the water again in this shallow bay. So, you know, fingers crossed, I'll be stringing it out as long as I can. If the coots don't start diving and pick me up, that is. This lake, as you can probably hear, is absolutely covered in birds, and they do cause you a lot of problems. I didn't get a wink of sleep again last night because of the geese. It's that time of the year when they start fighting each other. You can probably hear that. And they were doing that all night, so yeah, didn't get a wink of sleep, and and the alarm stayed silent, unfortunately. So a little bit doom and gloom for me this morning. I think Ollie down the other end may have had a couple of fish in the night. I did hear his alarms going off a couple of times, so well done to him. He obviously got on the fish and got up early and got the swim, which is what I should have done. But never mind, you know, you live and learn, sort of thing. So this morning then, I wanted to talk to you a little bit about some new products that Richware have got coming out, because I'm really excited. They're adding to the Escort range, and as you know, that's my favourite bait. I've used it for 5 or 6 years since it came out, and finally we've got a few more options in the range. So first of all, we've got Escort Tiger Nut. Look at those bad boys. I've actually used a few of those already. Yeah, Tiger Nut's an all-time classic carp bait. There's probably not a carp angler alive that hasn't heard of or used Tiger Nut. These ones are infused with the Escort flavour and also the amino compound that's in the Escort boilies themselves. And they smell amazing, just like the Escort boilies, but also, you know, a little bit of Tiger Nut smell in there as well. So they smell amazing, and I'm sure this spring when the fish start waking up, I'm going to be catching a few on those. I've had a few tough sessions lately, just because it's been cold, you know, and I've not really been regularly sort of visiting the lake. I've not had a lot of time lately, so I've been a bit out of sync, but I'm looking forward to trying the nuts in the spring. And one other thing that we've added to the range is 10mm Escort boilies. Escort has been available in 15 and 18mm since it came out, I think, but they've never done a 10mm, and I'm really excited because there's nothing better on a water with no nuisance fish than having 10mm baits to sort of spread out in your swim, and it just keeps the fish picking up baits, keeps them rooting around for longer and gives them more food items to sort of hold them in your swim and hopefully have more chance of a pickup. So I'm thinking sort of mixing the tigers and the 10mm baits, and then a few bigger baits dotted in and some crumbed up ones, it's going to be a brilliant mix for all year round, really. So yeah, I'm looking forward to sort of trying that as the water warms up, and if I can get on the fish. I don't think I did anything wrong last night. I just couldn't get in the swim where the fish were, and although I did see a few come in, I think they were just cruising. It was really warm yesterday. They were all near the top, and I did sort of see them under some snags, and they were sort of up almost with their backs out of the water, not down on the bottom in sort of 5 foot where I've been fishing. And I did try the zigs, I think I said yesterday, to no avail, unfortunately. So it's just one of those things. The fish at this time of year, it's still February, they only feed in short periods, and at the moment on here it seems to be at night time, sort of 11 till 2, something like that, in the middle of the night, and they seem to be going down into the deeper water to do their feeding, and the rest of the day they're just cruising around, hanging around, not really feeding. So you might find them, but you can put what you want in front of them and they're not going to eat it. So yeah, I don't feel too bad. It's just one of those things, really, and I will be down next week for another go, and hopefully I can get on the fish at that time. So yeah, all that's left to do really is put the kettle on, obviously, and then we're going to draw the competition prize winner. So if you're a subscriber to the channel, you're in with a chance of winning. Anyone who is subscribed can win this competition. So I'll, like I say, put the kettle on and we'll get around to doing the prize draw, and then you guys can find out whether you've been the lucky one. Right guys, are you ready? Time has come to finally draw the winner of the winter competition. Brilliant prizes. If you look back at a couple of my previous videos, you'll see what the prize is. 10 kilo bait bundle from Richworth, big end tackle bundle from Angling 9, some pop-ups and dips and stuff. Total prize worth about £150, so really great prize, the biggest giveaway I've ever done on this channel. So good luck to everyone. As always, I've got my email, and on there it tells me every time someone subscribed. So what I'm going to do now is scroll through and then randomly pick one, just wherever my finger lands. That person's going to be the lucky winner. There's over 3,000 of you now, so it's going to take, I'll probably go quite a few times up and down, make sure it's fair. I'm not just like going near the top or the bottom, and then we're going to pick the winner. So here we go, guys. Right, I'll do it here so you can see and it's fair. Right, here we go. So we're just scrolling up, and we're going to scroll down. Okay, and where's it going to land? Okay, and so guys, the winner of the competition is CH Fishing and Outdoors. I don't know if that's a person or a company or what, but you've won. Congratulations. I'll just show you that on the screen, hopefully you can see it. So yeah, CH Fishing Outdoors. If you want to give me an email, it's simondewcarpfishing@gmail.com, or you can find me on Instagram and message me on there, or on Facebook and message me on there. Send me your address and everything, and I'll get that prize sent off to you. So well done to you. Sorry to everyone who entered that you haven't won, but there will be future competitions later in the year, so please stay subscribed, and anyone new to the channel, remember to subscribe, and you'll all be sort of part of the competition next time one comes around. Sorry we've got no fish to show you on this video, but it is February still. Still pretty cold at night and stuff, even though the days are quite warm now. We've had 13-14 degrees, but very high pressure, little wind, and really tough conditions for this time of year. But hopefully in the next sort of 4 to 6 weeks we should be seeing, proper spring arrive, and the fishing getting a little bit easier. So hopefully I'll have a few more fish to show you. But it's still nice getting out, nice to be out in the fresh air, and you're always in with a chance while the rods are in the water, so you know you can't catch them at home. So that'll be it for this video. Well done, C&H Outdoors. You've won the prize, so yeah, get in touch and we'll send it off to you. And thanks very much for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next video.